It is open, my friends. Battles have yet to begin. Laughter will be had in gales and floods, if not at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
He'll say, "Oh, yes, my good man. It is very unfortunate that you were headed in that direction. It seems that some sort of beast rampaged his way through, knocked over a lantern, and the entire town went up in smoke. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. We couldn't save anyone."
Veilpip believes all of this and is just heartbroken in the corner.
Oh no.
He rolled
Okay.
a 5 on his insight check.
So,
Veilpip's like,
Murray, roll with
Oh,
advantage on
it's
deception.
oh, deception, great. That's not very good
no.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
Neither is persuasion. That's not supposed to be good at this. Oh, right, advantage. Ooh,
You
good.
mean the town with the fair? Oh no.
No, the other town,
16.
right next to the town with the fair.
What? 16?
16.
And you rolled a 12, you said, Clyde?
Yeah.
Okay, so you believe the town burned down, but now Casimir is trying to cover.
Oh no, I was being
Oh.
sarcastic. I'm sorry.
Okay, so yeah, you believe that the town burned down with no survivors.
What does
That's
Veilpip believe?
terrible.
Since he rolled a 5.
Yeah, you believe it even more. She's like, yeah, she
Wait.
believes it and you believe it.
We didn't have-
Veilpip is distraught. He's like,
Oh crap! I
Yeah.
forgot we didn't.
I'm
tell
sorry,
them.
we didn't.
There's like
We
tears
didn't
coming
have the
down her
heart.
face.
We just didn't have the heart to tell you. We know how difficult it would be.
I can't believe it. Oh no.
We met in
The
the town.
guy,
Free beer.
the guy falls to his knees and begins weeping. He's like, "Oh, I can't believe a whole town burned down.
So many souls lost.
And he actually starts reaching out to Veilpip and Clyde and like trying to take their hands. He's like,
Veilpip
Squeeze.
uses 2 mage hands to grab both of his hands and just shake them.
Yeah.
What?
If there had been survivors, we could have done something for them, but nobody was there.
As they're
So-
crying on the ground, Edward's just reiterating so many souls lost. And Casimir, you just see him smiling at the thought.
Casimir's looking at them, and it's going to very quietly just walk down into the tomb while they're
Try.
distracted.
I can't. Too much emotion going on here.
Veilpip is crying. Meanwhile, I think he's killed more than anyone else in the party.
I know. Oh, great.
Okay, so
Oh, whiplash.
okay, sorry. Say again. How many? So it's just Casimir and Edward are sneaking away.
Oh, I think it's just Casimir at this point.
Oh, I'm on
Edward's
your
sitting there
shoulder.
going,
I'm on
"Oh,
your
you're on my shoulder. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. He's just quieter and quieter. So many souls. The sheer
So
tragedy
many
of it all.
Their screams echo in the night.
So awful, so awful.
So the two good-hearted members of the party are distraught and weeping.
Yes.
This monk on a hilltop in the fog, surrounded by skeletons, as the other two are just leaving him.
Oh,
Okay. So we'll get to you two in a minute. He's like, my friends, it's a dark day. I really appreciate you saving my life. And we have to believe that somehow the people of the region will come back from this, but
I guess Sasha's hit his laughter.
Oh no! No!
Okay.
What are we doing
I thought
to
you were
this guy?
destructive. Okay, roll for whatever you roll
Traumatizing
for.
this poor
Wait,
boy.
I'm sorry.
okay,
He
are you
just-
sure you're
Oh,
just checking?
man.
Veil Pip, are you actually casting Tasha's hideous laughter?
Hey, to be fair, that's not actually an aggressive spell. It's just gonna make him laugh for a little bit, which I feel like you might need. Actually, do I
I'm not
even
sure
have-
that spell has the restorative effects of normal laughter, but if a Veil Pip wants to try that.
Probably not.
When a
but-
joke doesn't land. Tasha's in his leg.
Tasha's in his laughter.
Ah! See, I'm funny.
Hey, it's a level
Is
one.
this-
It's a level 1 spell. I have the spell slots. It's a Wisdom 16 saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no, it actually does. It's a Wisdom 16. Okay.
Let's see.
Now, actually, it does say it finds everything hilariously funny, so it might. Fortunately, if it works, he might not, for the moment, be thinking that it's sad while laughing at the same time. He'll just deal with the after effects later if he doesn't make it.
us? Why not?
Hey, it says he perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if its spell
Yeah.
affects it.
Yep.
So,
So that's why I'm rolling.
like I said, he needs a good laugh. Also, by the way, Veil Pip is just gonna be like doing some balloon animal chicanery over here.
My friends, it's horrible. If only we had made it back in time, we could have saved everyone, maybe. Who knows? But
Veil Pip is just gonna be patting him on the back.
What?
No, it's
Why
Mage
is it
Hand.
funny? Why is he laughing? This is awful.
No, Veil Pip is still in the
Stop.
corner doing balloon animals, so.
Is it funny?
No. Oh, poor
I
boy.
don't know. Normally I would find this atrocious, but it's just so funny right now.
You realize,
Does
I was to say, Edward and I, you realize we turned our back, we start walking down the stairs, and all of a sudden they just start cackling behind us. And we have
Run.
no
Run
idea
for your
what
life.
just happened.
We make eye contact and Edward says, and I thought we were the messed up ones.
Wow. Affirmative.
The guy who
Yeah,
was
you
crying
said
is
it.
now just rolling on the ground laughing. Like,
yeah.
let's
Carl,
just-
do
let's
you...
just-
Wait.
oh, Carl,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Does Carl talk to Clyde at all to comfort her that this man is now laughing hysterically?
Carl is just going to turn in a very serious voice and go, "Have you talked to you and your loved ones about Noma's humor?"
This is not the time.
Hilarious!
No.
So he does that for a full minute, and then it's like, oh, it's horrible. I don't know what to feel anymore.
There's just a
I
mage
really don't know.
on his back.
We could just hope that eventually we'll all rise up to meet the challenges in front of us.
I think he's actually gone insane. Should we get help?
We
Hey
successfully.
there, Kim.
I can't breathe.
I'm gonna try and knock him out.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, which one?
No.
The monk.
Oh
The monk?
No,
Trying again if that helps you, but okay.
I just made him laugh his
Just-
brains out. He's
Oh.
all right. Just give him a minute.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
So, what are you gonna do?
Just clunk him on the head.
Okay, make a strength roll.
Oh man.
Okay. Strength roll.
Meanwhile, Veil Pip's holding up a sign if you or a loved one has been affected by brain trauma.
16, 17, 18, 19. 19.
Okay. I'm presuming you're trying to be as lightheartedly hard tapping as possible.
Yeah, I just want him to go to sleep.
Okay.
Sleep, sleep, sleep,
He's like, it's horrible in the common man. And just lays in the mud.
Just. She's gonna toss him over his shoulder and grab Valpip and go down into the tombs. Moving on.
You're just gonna see a few little kicks out of Velpit before he just accepts it.
And
Swaddle the veil, Pip.
still little bits of like tears coming down.
Not even the first time
I
this
can't believe
happened
it.
this campaign.
No, it's really not.
Oh boy.
That's a grown man. That's a gnomish man.
Oh,
Oh.
I just give myself a headache.
What a wonderful false tragedy.
I know.
That's a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
That's a whole bunch that just happened there.
As we're walking down, I'll lean over to Edward and go, imagine how overjoyed he'll be to find out that we were wrong about how many people died.
Oh, he's for sure gonna try to kill us. He's gonna forsake his vows, come hunting us, and try. He's gonna.
Good.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Perfect.
his enemies.
Well, then we'll recruit him.
What is it called? It's like a BBEG, a big bad evil guy. We're his BBEG.
Oh, we're his BBG. Oh, great. Did we just trigger a new hero? I hate heroes.
Yeah. Oh
They
man.
call those an arch nemesis, and now we have
The
one.
sworn.
What did he say?
The sworn
I just heard a
paladin
bunch of
who's gonna
squeaks.
hunt.
Hunt us down.
The paladin sworn to hunt down monsters who betray and spread false rumors. And...
The monk turned paladin who was just sworn vengeance after
Yeah,
him.
that's true. Oath of vengeance.
No.
But let's be honest, to us, he's always gonna be McPriest Piss Pants.
One day. Okay,
One day more.
you two
Do you
headed off.
smell piss?
You two headed off. You hear this praised laughing start as you head down the tunnels. It's very dark.
It's very dark.
I forget. It's very dark. It's like black down here.
I've got 60 feet dark vision.
Cool.
I'm a
Everything's
gnome. I
black
have
and
dark
white.
vision.
Yep. Casimir, you also have dark vision. Cool.
I believe it did.
So
What
you
is
see,
my dark vision range?
you'll see
It's your senses.
stone steps going down. They go down probably about all the Pythagorean theorem stuff. They go lots of like probably like 20 steps down.
Okay.
With dark vision, you could see that there's a stone floor at the bottom, but you wouldn't have been able to see anything if you didn't have that. It's just pitch black down here.
Okay.
So you get to the bottom, and when you get there, you actually hear a scuffling up top, and you hear little squeaks echoing down the stairs from Veilpip.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna make Ward nip this in the bud quickly.
Wait. What were Veilpip's noise? Was it me, or was it me?
Yes.
Yes.
You cut out so bad.
I'm sorry. This is what happens when you play a freaking Mickey Mouse character.
Yeah.
Edward's gonna, when they get to us, jump off of Casimir's shoulder and head over to Clyde. You get up to Clyde's shoulder and be like, hang on, there's someone who's gonna be better at explaining this.
Huh?
Jerk.
Right.
I need
Ward?
to explain something to you.
Yes.
Edward just... No, not Edward. I'm not taking part of this. It wasn't me at all. I did not suggest it. No.
Ed. Just
Lied.
about
The
what?
village burning down. It didn't burn down. He just killed a person, gored another. Nothing caught fire. It's actually perfectly fine.
Oh.
Can
I-
Val compare this?
Actually,
Yeah.
Don't you
I-
dare!
So,
Good enough?
everybody except for one person is still alive?
Yes. Possibly
So we're
two.
lying again.
You're gonna see Vale Pip slowly put down his pitchfork and torch, and just pick back up his shield and bonk stick.
You should
But-
bonk it when he's back, yes. Not when I have control
Does
of the
that not
senses.
hurt you?
No, it just hurts him. But when he has
Oh.
control, not me, I have control right now, so I can feel everything. It's awful.
I
I'd like to
feel
cast a
like
contingency
I
spell.
should be angry right now.
You very much should be. He is a jerk.
Okay, yeah.
Makes it a little
Um.
unfortunate sharing the same body and everything. Here, I'll get off. He jumps
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Wait it about 3 seconds and then kick him, alright? I'll give him back control.
1,
Great.
2, 3.
What's going on?
She's gonna kick.
Okay. Make a strength roll.
Can Ward have timed this to give her advantage? So
Yeah,
he doesn't have time to
definitely.
get out of the way.
Okay, good, because that was a 5.
Amazing.
Okay. 13.
I have a
That's
spell
easy.
slot
Check.
for feather fall. Will that be necessary?
Oh, he'll be okay.
Okay, good.
That's the 13's his AC.
I roll for punt.
Okay. How much do you weigh again, Ed?
He's a raccoon.
don't know. What's the average size of an adult raccoon? Hang on.
Yeah.
Average
Okay. You,
weight
you go
of
flying
adult
through this dark
raccoon.
room.
35 pounds, I'm going to estimate.
Oh, 10 to 30 pounds. So I'm going to say
Oh,
27.
wow. Wow, I
Okay.
said a very fat raccoon, didn't I?
Happy domesticated.
She's
Very
a giant
happy.
barbarian.
Fat and happy. And
Yeah,
flying.
you go.
Woo.
Yeah, you go shooting back across this room, and then hit something hard. And like, go to the.
Oh!
You all, you with all your dark visions, see that he flew across and smacked straight into a large stone tomb.
That hurt.
I cast throw.
Throw what?
on what?
I guess we're even. I forgive you for the cotton candy.
No.
Oh, crap.
I don't like that.
Can't believe he lied to me.
What?
That was what Casimir says.
Make a
I can't,
deception check.
can't believe he lied to me.
Oh, no.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
And Klein
So-
and Vale Pit make another
Oh.
insight check.
Oh, god dang it. We've already established I'm bad at these. There's another 5!
Ooh.
It's 13.
Okay.
Look, I can only imagine that for the same reason that his perception
21.
checks suck, his insight also sucks. He's
Okay.
got a big hat, and he dropped out of college.
Yeah, and we're going up against a bard warlock. Most
Yeah.
charisma.
So yeah,
charisma.
you two believe that he got lied to.
Wait.
sure if
Was
I
this
believe
against magic again? I have to ask.
I think that's just straight words.
Yeah, that's just you didn't
Uh,
use any spells for that, right?
No,
yeah, he's just
I
lying.
literally, and it wasn't, and that's the thing is technically, I wasn't even being deceptive because at some point, I'm sure Edward has lied to me.
Yeah, no, that doesn't count.
Nah,
but-
Sorry,
yeah, that's
so
that's
it's
that's
but
way
then-
too broad. Way too broad.
I know.
That's too broad of a grasp.
Nope. Anyway,
Uh-uh.
continue. Because there's also intent. There's intent. You know what you're trying to cover up on them on. Continue. But yeah, they believe you anyway.
Can't
Okay.
believe he lied to
So
me.
he just.
Ruthless. Huh, well played.
Edward.
Also,
Ed.
We really shouldn't be kicking our party members, though. Your feet hurt.
Well,
Bye.
maybe they shouldn't lie about a whole village dying.
And maybe half of him shouldn't be volunteering the other part of him for it. We'll talk to him later about that. What is this?
Anyway, is there a stone down here?
Yeah, I hit it on the way down. Ow. Oh.
I'm gonna listen to my earring and see if I can, like, hear anything.
Veil Pip's just sitting at the entrance, just polishing a very giant Acme warhead.
No, we need the Veil Pipatron 3000.
I didn't hear any of that, but I could hear like a buzzing. It was like a meow meow meow. Also, did I spend all of my spell
the
slots
stones
properly?
From how you've tried to deduce it at this point, it's still giving that high-pitched, like, probably close sensation, but
I
nothing
don't
more
think
specific
Clyde
than that.
even knows what that means. It was Casimir.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So you hear a
It's
high-pitched
making
whirring.
noise.
Fa, near, fa.
The stones are. I don't know what I do. You should be doing this, not me.
Casimir will grab the stones and attempt to see if he can locate where we believe the stone to be. Using the previous attempts.
Yeah. So basically, everything is sped up just a little bit, so you're pretty sure you're closer from where you were at the start of the flight that led you this direction. But beyond that, it's kind of vague and weird.
If I walk up to the sarcophagus, does anything change?
Nah.
I have a terrible
I don't-
feeling. What?
Oh, sorry. I just wasn't sure if you heard me, so I was about to say
I
again.
have a terrible feeling that we may have been given a false trail. Is the sarcophagus broken open or is it closed?
It's broken open.
And what's inside? Just empty?
Some rags, scratch marks on the underside of the lid.
Hang on. Everyone's gonna run outside. The monk's still there?
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Clyde brought him down
Oh.
on her shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah, he's-
great. Never mind.
He's unconscious.
I'm gonna look at Clyde and go, can I search him real quick? And then run up to the body and start patting him down.
That's a really good question. I wonder if he's got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We're totally.
try to
misled.
see if he's got anything on him.
Okay.
Loot that body.
Loot that body.
Clyde, you're not. Clyde's not stopping him from. Because Edward just got close to Clyde.
No, it was Ward, I thought.
Yes, he sucked in
No,
and then changed to Ward. That
I
was
could
the
tell
voice
because of
change.
the voice.
Yeah, the voice completely
I
changed.
I totally missed it. I am now just like trying to catch everyone doing things. Okay, so Ward is
Sorry,
searching.
Clyde.
Oh, yeah, no, I did hear it. I thought that was just I'm just being sneaky. Okay,
No.
so Ward is searching. Make a investigation check.
Sweet. Am I good at that? Eh. Ooh, 19 plus 4, 23.
Ooh, you go through his pockets. He has a pouch on his belt. Nothing in there. Just prayer book. Maybe a few raisins.
Cool.
You go up. He has
Raisins.
his brooch on his neck. You see that he has some leather armor under his robes and no stone.
Interesting. Okay.
The
okay.
monk has leather armor.
That's not normal.
I'm terrified of fighting monk.
Has
Has leather armor under his clothes.
Ward doesn't find that suspicious at all. He is going to take the opportunity and slip 5 gold in the guy's pocket.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you were scared of fighting, wouldn't you want to be protected by from your?
Tends to not be how
Uh,
people react, though. Well, maybe.
How did it hit while they run away?
True. Okay, but it slows them down though.
Not leather armor. It's like
Well,
wearing
true,
a leather
yeah.
tunic.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
To be fair, this was just supposed to be some schlub walking from point to point, and then stuff occurred out of the forest,
Apparently.
which, let's be honest, that's happened to us ourselves, but yeah, it's kind of suspicious with him being a holy priest and all, going down here and delving into ancient ruins, but
I mean, he
I
wasn't even
didn't say that.
surrounded. He was at the edge of the entire party.
he's kind of
Why
a
wasn't he
bitch, I will
running?
admit,
Why wasn't he running? He could have been
Because
running the
he-
whole time.
because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's what.
That's fair, that's true. Could be. Anyway. Great, well, I didn't find anything on him, and this little slime probably was actually telling the truth. Maybe one of the other tombs? He did say there were multiple.
And let's go check them real quick. We might have to blow a few more things up, but
Delightful.
if there's any chance the stone we need is there, we should probably check.
Absolutely scrumptious. Climbs
There.
back onto Casimir's shoulder. Oh, oh.
Okay. Next.
He's been
Go
gracious
into the
to give
next
me the
tomb.
body back.
As you start heading up, you notice that on the walls there are carvings and reliefs with a few splatters of something on it that you see.
What do they?
Splatters.
What
Can I
would
do a
that be?
religion check?
History, religion.
Yeah, either of those will be fine.
I'll do a religion check.
Hey,
I'm
wait a
apparently
minute.
pretty good at that.
I have some of these abilities.
Can I intimidate the markings into telling us what they want to know?
You are not Krug. You can't.
No.
What was it?
Worth a shot.
No, you cannot. It's not worth it anymore. You've tried it already. It
What
doesn't
was
work.
the orc's name?
I'm always gonna try it. Are you kidding?
12 on a
What,
religion.
what was the alternative to religion?
History.
History. Okay. Same diff to me. Okay.
Okay. And Casimir, were
Oh.
you rolling anything other than intimidation?
Dang it. Yeah, I'll try religion.
Just
Okay.
it
So that's a
repeatedly-
disadvantage for you.
repeatedly,
Oh, religion's
repeatedly
a
becomes
disadvantage?
clear. that
Well,
Velvet
religion of
dropped
this
out
world is a
college.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Hey, that's
So at disadvantage, I would get 14.
Okay. Would you roll Veil Pip?
Veil Pip dropped out of college. He got a 6.
that's a third time for
Okay.
the night.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Oh no.
I dropped out of college. What about this? No, I dropped out of college.
Nope. Nope.
And
He continually
College.
screws up good check.
Okay.
2 plus 4, people.
12.
Okay.
He dropped out of college.
too. Yeah. And you made the religion, not a history check, correct?
For me, they're the same.
Oh, no,
plus
sorry,
4.
sorry.
Oh.
I pointed. It doesn't work through the camera.
No, that's
Casimir.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
did religion.
Okay. So you don't recognize any of the specific imagery. Like you can definitely tell that there's things that you don't recognize because they're local to here, but you can deduce things based on just like how people make markings of things in general.
Yeah.
So you see that there's what appears to be images of day-to-day life, probably from a different time, at least if based on the clothing you've seen in this area in the time you've been here. And then you see big bursts of flame that even are shaped in like shapes of like almost stone draconic forms rising out of the ocean. And then that oh dear there was you see like a group of hooded individuals standing and like holding their hands up in very protective gestures, and this wall, this dark wall of magic and shadows coming out and blocking the fire from hurting the individual people. And then, as it goes on, you see that the common people on the carvings are like very thankful. And then what you noticed as splashes is actually graffiti painted over the continuing part of the story. And that you see that the graffiti shows that the shadow figures standing where they had stood against the fire, and then they start casting shadows upward and blocking the rays of the sun, which was in all the other ones shining constantly. And then the graffiti is painted where it's like the figures are now using the shadows to block the sun. And then there's more paintings of even the moon and stars all above the shadows, and the hooded figures under the shadows continually pushing more and more up. So you don't know any specific religion of this, but you definitely get that there's what whoever made the tombs recorded, and then there's something that someone else came in and is adding to the story or changing of the story.
Oh. Okay.
This may be a situation where there isn't a clear-cut good guy and bad guy here. This might be one of those situations where the dark power saved them for a time, but then there's consequences to unleashing said dark power.
That sounds like personal experience talking. Oh, I didn't say that.
What's a little loose? That sounds like fun.
You know. Oh, I guess I could have said that as Casimir, now that I think about it. Like, yeah, actually, I guess he would say that. Well, looks like there's no clear-cut good and evil here. Necromancy in its elemental form is a powerful tool, and it looks like perhaps some sort of catastrophe was averted using its power, but it has a bad habit of getting out of control as consequences. And that must be what we're observing here. Perhaps too much. Too much of a good thing is, well, no longer good.
What? There's always room for more good.
I mean,
Yeah.
ultimately, what is clear-cut good and evil when you've got the problems of moralities of mortal beings cutting in to define it for you? I mean, what's evil for one could be good for another. What's good for one could be evil for another. Depends on your society. Like, for mine, hunting down our enemies, gutting them, and torturing them was good. But that's a pretty bad thing, apparently, out here.
You just see a very unaccepting Veil Pip glare for a second before it just goes back to normal Veil Pip.
Oh, wow. So that's considered good for you?
The other clans were awful.
But gutting people is okay where you're from?
When I say people, it's more animals for you. That might be people for you too, actually, come to think of it.
Sounds like you did what you had to, but you're not exactly proud of it.
Oh, I'm proud of it. So that's why I consider it good.
Very good. So we know who the psychopath is.
Because it was considered good. Because it's not bad for him? My brain's a little...
Yeah, it gets a
so
little...
it's okay.
I'm going to say yes. They can correct me if they want to.
Okay. Huh. Weird.
Is that easy?
All right. I guess I won't be judgmental.
I want to go to the...
I do some weird things sometimes. So,
We'll
We
go
will
to
do.
the next tomb and see if there's more carvings.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Is
probably
the
having this
role-play
conversation while we're
discussion
going.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
mhm.
okay. You go to the next tomb. As you get to the top, you hear the sound of clattering bones echoing up from down below.
Hang on, I got this.
I cast Grease.
Oh, that would work too.
I
Goes
cast
slipping
fire.
down.
Quick.
No, cast Grease, then cast Fireball. We've already didn't we already establish that Grease is flammable in this universe?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay, then good. You got it. You have the magical equivalent of exactly what I was about to do.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Veil Pip cast Grease.
Okay, that's fire.
Hey.
Down the stairs, there's this weird shimmer.
Let's see. That's a level 1 spell, so I'm casting Grease.
Okay.
It's a Dex 16 saving throw. Anything
Okay.
that fails is, I believe it, yeah. Anything that fails is knocked prone, or yeah, anything that fails is knocked prone. And I believe it is also considered, yeah, it's considered difficult terrain for the next 1 minute.
Okay. What's the dex save again?
16.
Cool.
And we also established that the grease is flammable.
Dice has been rolled. You now have a flammable set of stairs and surface down below.
That is now difficult terrain.
Okay. Anything else? Since you specifically mentioned it's flammable.
Nope, I'm leaving that entirely up to Mr. Combustible.
Oh,
It's you.
hang on. Where is it? I have like what is it? Create bonfire?
Technically, that's like most of us, actually, because you've combusted Edward once. You yourself are quite combustible. And he's quite literally combusting people when they hit him. So,
And non-burnable. Or hard to burn.
hard to burn. Hard to
All
He's
right,
like
yeah.
anti-combustible.
All Veil
Oh.
Pip has to say, it's a good thing you're all 70% water.
burn.
Yeah. Casimir will create bonfire down the stairs.
Okay. There's a momentary moment where you see this little burst of light down below, and then this roaring inferno comes up. Hot air flows out.
Suddenly smells like a
the-
freaking barbecue.
It's all very, very smoky. And fairly quickly, all the flammable material has now been burned, and it dies down. Little embers along the sides of the trail.
Does
Or
anyone
down the
else
sides
want
of the-
bacon?
Bacon.
All right.
Bacon.
Oh,
You
wait, I don't
still
eat bacon.
hear as if there's on the wind little rattles and moans. Make a perception check.
Sorry, I'm running a lot. I'm tired.
This is Veil Pip we're talking about. These perception checks never go well. Holy shit!
Tasty.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Tasty, tasty, tasty,
Mm.
tasty, tasty,
Dirty one.
tasty.
Dirty.
Oh boy.
What?
Jeez. I think
Okay.
it's time to refresh your dice.
His vision's still
-1.
wild and shadowy.
Um,
Got a dirty 20.
you. Ooh.
Veil
So
Pip
you
right
two-
now.
9.
So the two that did well can pick up that while they hear these sounds, it doesn't. It's not echoing right. It's not like a sound echoing off walls. It's almost like the sound is just being projected. So you get a sense that that might not actually be there.
Oh my gosh, it's a full spell. Let's just get this over with and go. Oh,
Good
I
plan.
hate the undead. No offense,
Alright.
Casimir.
What makes you think I'm undead?
Well, you made a deal. You're trying to break out of it. You're basically dead if you don't, right? Dead man walking.
Casimir
take
will
that
just
as a
turn and
yes.
walk down the stairs.
You see Valpip behind Casimir for a second with a sign that says "Shots fired."
All right. So you make your way down the stairs. It looks very similar to what the last one was. You get to the bottom, look around. There's a big tomb in the center with the lid popped open. You see that there's also shelves of stone lining the whole area, now with some burning pages on them. And then you see that there's also like overturned, like there. It looks like there were like urns and containers of stone that have been pushed over, knocked out. There's like little bits of contents that have been spilled out. It looks like someone was looking for something in here. The sarcophagus again looks open. And looking around, you see statues around the room, much more ceremonial. They're not just just ornate. They look like they had a religious purpose to this. And then you see a lot of the same carvings all around, also slashed over with the graffiti.
Alright. Anything inside the sarcophagus?
Couple bones. Give me a
Hey, baby, did you
investigation
use your
check.
vitamin D?
Give you a what? Perception?
Investigation.
While he's doing that, can I specifically be looking around this chamber for signs of the same symbol that the monk dude is wearing?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
What do I roll for that? What do you want?
Investigation.
Cool.
Or you could do religion if it's higher.
I'll do religion and guidance.
17.
Okay. 17. Okay.
Hey, natural 20s don't work for the automatic successes, right? For you?
No, but they're still pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's okay. That's pretty
And
shiny.
cool.
That's cool. That's cool. That's good. Let's see if I can break a certain number here. That's even a 4 on the D4. So 32.
Nice.
Holy cow! What was the number you were trying to break?
30.
Good lord.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Cool.
I cast victory.
Victory. Nice. No, that symbol does not appear anywhere in these chambers.
Great. Did I see any other symbols, perchance?
Who's your character?
Repetitions of the sun and then the painted dark dome.
Right, okay.
Hooded figures. Actually, you do start, pondering over things. You're looking, you're thinking. You do remember that while you only caught a glimpse, some of these robes look similar to the guy you saw out on the field before he got incinerated.
The ones with the dark?
The one that.
The ones with the darkness?
The ones
Okay.
with the dark on the Well, so the ones with the darkness, just to be clear, so there's the figures that were carved are hooded and have darkness, and then it looks like similar figures when it's graffitied. They've just changed their direction they're aiming it at.
Oh, okay. So someone came in and
So
tried
it's
to correct
All
what the
the
story is.
same figures. And those look like the guy that was
got
commanding
incinerated.
outside.
I think the guy that got incinerated was one of these dudes. They got the same feel and vibe. Pity there's no
Definitely
body
seems that way. Too bad I killed him.
You didn't. That was Velpip.
I can't remember who killed him, but yeah. Go ahead, Bill.
Veil Pip just
deception check,
looks
counts.
very innocent in the corner. He's like, me? No, I didn't kill anybody. And then you just see the burn marks everywhere.
You've burned more people alive than
Um,
I have. That's saying something.
You just see Veil Pip blink for a second, go,
It's not.
Hmm.
I should really be worried about this.
Casimir, you see at the what you presume is the head of the tomb, head or the foot,
Mhm.
one of them. There's a tiny little carving of an arrow pointing to your right.
So along the body, or
No. So if the head was here, it would be facing off to its side.
I look in that direction. Do I see anything?
Okay. You see the wall, the carvings. You actually see the carving of the figures who are very thankful to the robed ones, all surrounding them and like hands lifted up, and that's the carving that's on the wall there.
I walk over to the carving and one, feel for any air currents, or two, feel for any places in the stone that might push in or be indented.
Okay. So as you go along and you're moving and pushing with your fingers, your hand grazes over the center hooded figure
Mm-hmm.
and pushes in, and you hear a very grinding sound. You hear wind start to rushing. The sound of skeletons actually gets louder,
Uh-oh.
and then a little hole appears in the wall over to your right, about hand level.
Okay. What's in the hole?
You
Or
look
can I
in there.
see?
It's Saruman's Spidey hole.
I don't get that reference. I probably don't want
Oh.
to.
Saruman the White? Come
Um,
on. Or no, Saruman, whichever color Saruman was.
You look in there, and there is a little stone door that's actually ajar.
Wait, the door is ajar, or there's a door and a
The
jar?
door is cracked open a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, Saruman the White.
So it's
All
like
right.
about hand size.
So is it like a
Hand-sized
handle? Do I
jar.
might?
Yeah,
No, not a door. Oh God.
that's a fair description.
Okay, if I reach
Please.
in and pull on the handle?
Okay, yeah, you pull and it swings open,
Okay.
and you see a small
God.
stone box.
Detect magic.
Okay. Yeah, yes, you can tell that inside the box is some magic that's very similar to the stones you've had
Okay.
and been following.
I'm gonna fart. Find and remove traps.
You what?
I'm gonna fart. Find and remove traps.
Oh, ha ha ha
Oh
ha, ha.
my
Okay. Make
I
a
cast Fireball.
dex. No, yeah, make a sleight of hand check, please.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Murray, you know that was you, god damn it.
19.
That. Are you cussing?
Okay.
I did.
Or emergency broadcast system testing. You know.
Yeah.
19. No traps
Okay, I'm gonna grab the box.
that you can see. Okay.
Still gonna grab the
Yeah.
box.
Okay, you grab the box. Nothing
Ah,
happens.
Yay.
Invisible trap
Pick it up.
spiders.
Invisible
You-
traps.
You bring it towards you, and then after you've removed it, the little handle closes itself, and then you hear the whirring and grinding go again, and like the hole that you've put your hand into starts closing itself.
Pull hand out quickly.
Okay.
And
It closes.
let me guess. The door up top starts to close too, doesn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. And then a figure to the just off center of the group of hooded figures. It actually gets a little pink glow, as well as what looks like a star in the carving above them. It also starts glowing pink. And you have a small stone box in your hand.
Stone box.
Pinkathus.
Right. Well, it seems that all
Amethyst.
job here is done. I'm kidding. I'm going to assume. Is there a pinkathist-sized notch in the wall where the glow is?
No.
No. But the the star. Wait, so in the mural or the carvings, there's an actual star carved, and now it is glowing pink?
Yeah.
Are these the shadow people that are reaching towards this thing?
Yeah, it's one of the hooded shadow people.
Okay.
But it's before the graffiti has started. And to be clear, the box, it's like a stone base and a stone lid. So it's a complete, it's a stone cube with a
All right.
crack down.
Well, I'll try and open it, see what happens.
Okay. You twist, and as you do, you see that both the figures on the wall start glowing brighter and brighter pink.
My favorite.
And the lid starts to open.
Pretty.
And as you look inside, we'll continue that next time.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Second time you've done this to us.
The end may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go around. Tired and blurry you may be. We hope your minds are full from this revelry. Repeat